Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos, Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 10, Episode 10 of Eldritch Horror Strange Remnants Expansion. So we are on turn 10. We're going to jump right into it with no further ado. Had a little movement of the Doom track. We got our second active mystery. What's interesting about this one, we flipped the active mystery after 2, and then there's still a final mystery to play. So that's kind of a fun feature. I don't think we've gotten that with many of our old ones. Quick shout out, Pontos Fathom Press. Check out Necromancy of Nyarlathotep. If you're interested in Atlantis and its correlations with Rilliah, this is the book for you. Also Cthulhu, Nyarlathotep kind of connections. Something fun for everyone. You can see the links down in the description for the bookstore, as well as our other socials. Check us out on Patreon and across other video platforms. We're starting to diversify, so if you're an Odyssey or a Rumble person, go over there and check us out. Say hi. It's like a new world over there, so looking forward to extending the conversation to whatever platform people like to work on. And let us jump into turn number 10. So first off, we want to get another Eldritch token on the Court of Azathoth, right? And to do that, we need to get clues. So, or we can go after this one here. So maybe we'll have, let's see. We can close this gate. Maybe Schizo Tool should go after closing this gate, just for good measure. We'll have Marie Lambeau go down to Sydney, and we will also have her heal. Let's see what her active condition there is. She needs to gain some spells. She's not been lucky in gaining spells. So let's have her go down and do this clue, and she can also get a reroll focus token. So she will do a research encounter. Next up, we'll have the Schizo Tool. Well, he's kind of got to get out of the Amazon anyway. So let's have him head to fight the rat thing in the active gate. And we will have... Let's see, can we get her down to Heart of Africa? Well, she can use her boat token to head to the pyramids and also do a research encounter. So Zoe Samaras will use her boat token, and she will head into Cairo, the pyramids, and she will return her boat token, and she'll jump into that. Okay, so that's going to do it for our actions phase. Let's head into our encounters phase. So we'll start out with Schizo Tool. Skids is going to fight the rat thing. He's got super luck here, so he is able to re-roll his 2s. 4, 5s, and 6s count as success. He's got his lucky 7, so we'll start off with his will. Passes the will test. Next up, or actually it was an observation test, sorry. Next up will be his strength, and we can add the extras for this. And his 2s can be re-rolled. And that's going to do it. He's got 2 points there. And it's 1. So the rat thing is gone. And let's go and jump into our Buenos Aires encounter. It's thematic. So we have Yog-sothoth. You discover a series of large blue objects with discs attached by metal rods. You believe the Mi-Go transmit information using these discs and try to learn what you can do about Yog-sothoth. So he's going to do a test. He fails. Can he do a reroll? Oh, actually, he can reroll his 2s. Got a 6. You resolve a telepathic image of a way home. Close this gate. Great job, Skids. The disc begins to alter your brain. Well, that's not good. So this disc begins to alter his brain. He passes. If you pass, use this benefit, gain 1 boon condition. So another boon condition is gained now. So let's see. He can gain his boon condition. And he will get righteous. He gets righteous. When you perform a focus action or rest action, gain 1 focus or recover sanity. Okay, so he can gain a focus or recover sanity if he uses a focus. So let's make sure he uses focus, right? You can always have them, and you can use it to bump up his sanity, maybe in the next encounter. So this is a great one. Okay, so thanks, Skids. Did well in Buenos Aires, sort of back to where you started. Let's head up to Marie Lambeau's research encounter. She's got the syzygy research encounter, and let's do it. She's on a city, so it says you pore over your notes for anything that might explain the recent cosmic anomalies. Okay, she's going to pore over her notes, looking for the cosmic anomalies, and she gets a 5 and a 6. If you pass, you realize they are increasing in frequency as the eclipse nears. Gain this clue and improve your mind, your will. So she can improve her will. Awesome. Now, I believe that this is a research encounter. She can take the clue she gained from the research encounter and place an Eldritch token on this as a result. So I can cash this in for an Eldritch token. And now, at the end of the Mythos phase, if there are Eldritch tokens on the card equal to investigators, solve the mystery. So it looks like we've solved that mystery, but that just means we're going to lead to the portal opens, and we're going to flip that track. So we're going to do the final mystery on the syzygy track. So Marie Lambeau comes through with her Kopesh of the Abyss. So yeah, the plea to the court of Azathoth. It's basically like Eldritch tokens out in the wilderness to summon the court of Azathoth, right? Check that guy out. If you're interested in the painting videos for this, we've got a Cthulhu Wars painting videos. And I mentioned last time I want to pick up a copy of the Arkham Horror or Mansions of Madness miniatures, and maybe we'll start playing this with miniatures for our investigators. I think that would be fun, and also do paint throughs for those. So let us know. And we will now go to Zoe Samaras, and Zoe is on the pyramids. Did I have her? I guess she gained to focus. Okay, yeah, sure. So Zoe Samaras is now in the pyramids, and she will do another syzygy research encounter. So she's in a wilderness space. So as a ruined temple in the hills, you attempt to communicate with the spirits of the people who once lived here. Okay, so she attempts to communicate with the spirits that once lived here. If you pass, the spirits identify you as a friend and infuse you with the lost knowledge. Oh, improve lore and will. So her will is now plus... Oh, sorry, that's Marie. Her lore and her will get improved. Lore. Will. She's got a lot of improvements going on. She's really ready to face the syzygy. Okay, if you fail, no worries. Okay, that's going to do it for our encounters phase. We'll jump into the mythos phase, and then we can resolve the final mystery there. So, A Glimmer of Hope is the name. You remember something from your earliest childhood. It was a simple rhyme someone told you to comfort you when you were afraid. Little by little, the words returned, and as they do, you feel safe again. Perhaps the words have more meaning now. So, Glimmer of Hope. We will advance the token. we get to place another Eldritch token upon the Omen track. So now there's 2 on the red space. But as the red space, we have no gates open, just to note. So Doom does not advance. And then we have a Monster Surge. If there's a Monster Surge, no gates correspond to an Omen, we spawn a gate. And we've got a gate on Tunguska now. Tunguska has a gate, and jump into the monster bag. We get a cultist in Tunguska. And then finally we get to spawn 2 clues in the clue bag. Okay, they're both off the board. Shanghai and 10. Shanghai and 10. Actually, she has gained this clue. Okay, so yep, so now we go to spawn the clues. Let's go to the Glimmer of Hope's event. Each investigator may gain 1 focus, spend 1 focus to gain 1 clue, or spend 1 clue to gain 1 glamour spell. Okay, so I think she has already... Okay, so she can gain a glamour spell. So she'll gain a glamour spell, because that's part of her backstory. So let's have her gain a glamour spell. She gets Mind's Eye. Okay, so now she has an incantation and a glamour spell. That's 2 of her required tasks for Smoky Velvet. And then, as we know, Skids O'Toole has lucky 7s already. He will, he's got 2 clues, so let's have him, so yeah, that was Marie Lambeau. She spends a clue to get that. Right, she spends a clue to get that. And put that back here in the clue bag. I suppose we can take these clues back into the clue bag as well. Okay, and then next, Zoe Samaras, she will also gain a focus. Let's just have her, or she can spend a focus to gain a clue. Just give her a focus. Fine. Okay. And that's a very, you can see that this is one of those Mythos cards that's got the snowflakes on it. So it's kind of a snowflake one. So this is great though. Easy for us. But we are at the end of the Mythos phase. Plead to the Court of Azathoth. Second mystery. Flip this sheet. The portal opens and we will read. The portal opens. Place 1 clue on this sheet for each solved mystery. Then shuffle the Mystic Ruins encounter deck. Okay, so the portal is open. The final mystery is sealing the solar. The final mystery says sealing the portal. So first of all, let's do that. Place a clue on the sheet for each solved mystery. So we've got 2 solved mysteries, and we can place 2 clues there. So we'll put 2 clues on this here. So we got 2 solved mysteries. Then we say the solar eclipse has begun, shrouding the earth in darkness. Azathoth's gaze falls upon humanity. Only the power left behind by those who once fought the outer gods can close the portal. So Azathoth is sort of on the rise. So in a way, Syzygy is Azathoth. It's the cosmic alignment that allows Azathoth to come through, right? So, as an encounter, an investigator on the Mystic Ruin space may draw and resolve a Sealing the Portal special encounter. So what I'm doing, I'm going to shuffle the Mystic Ruins deck. So we're going to shuffle these up. And I am going to basically Okay. And now we place the, okay, so just so you guys can see, it is on space 3, which is the Easter Island space. So we're going to move the Mystic token. Oh, it's over here. So Skids looks like our guy. So that will help us to re-encounter. And again, when we place this, we don't know what the next ones are. So that'll be something to shoot for next turn. And finally, it says, as an encounter, an investigator on the Mystic Ruin space may draw and resolve a Sealing the Portal special encounter. Okay, so when we get there, we can do the special encounter portal, which is a card from here. So we have a number of Seal the Portal special encounters. I think if I just, yeah, Sealing the Portal, right? So we have a number of those that we can shuffle up. There's 2 backs with us. So we'll go to the Sealing the Portal. And at the end of Mythos phase, if there are clues on the sheet equal to half the investigator's +2, final mystery has been solved. Okay, so cool. Well, that's going to do it for turn number 10. We'll be back in turn number 11. Really like the dynamic of this one. We've got Syzygy Portal open and investigators fully engaged. So we'll see you, hopefully we get to see some more Azathoth cards in the special encounter. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.